so today I'm just going to be doing a first impressions video on these three figures you see before you. So first up we have Voyager Kingdom Tigertron, and this pack here is an Amazon exclusive pack, part of the Golden Disc Collection line. We have Puffer here and also Road Ranger. Of course, these two do look very similar to the original Huffer mold from Kingdom, I'm pretty sure Wave 2. This is quite similar to Ravage, the previous figure that I did review, but this is technically the original mold. I did just get Ravage first just because, you know, random reasons. But let's take a look at Kingdom Tigertron first. So I'm just going to take everything off to the side just to get everything out of the way, and we can really solely focus on one thing at a time. So I'm going to center him up here, and here we have Kingdom Tigertron, and I think he looks just absolutely amazing. I knew this figure was going to be good. Of course, if you don't know, this figure was voted to be the best Kingdom figure out of this entire line. And I did vote for him before I actually had him, just because I didn't really know what else to vote for. There was a long list, and yes, there was a long list of them, and they're really good figures, but I didn't think they were the best figure. So I did vote for him just because I didn't have him yet, so I thought he could be. And I don't think he is. There is some problems. Of course, this isn't a full review. I have transformed him once or twice. I do see a few problems, but he is a very, very good figure. He's a very blocky, boxy figure, very sturdy. Honestly, hard to describe how much I like him and why I like him, you know? Honestly, at a loss of words, that's what I could say. But a very good figure, so definitely stay tuned for this review. I'm going to actually try to be as detailed as possible, because this figure is just that darn good. It's a really good figure. Of course, he does come with two accessories. He comes with his little tail whip and the gut gun, which is a long overdue accessory. It is actually kind of funny because they recently put out a Masterpiece Tigertron. I never got it. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because this amazingly takes the place of a Masterpiece figure. You really do not need a Masterpiece figure. Yes, the Masterpiece Tigertron is much bigger and it comes with much more accessories, but this is perfect just for $30. Yes, there is a few problems which I will get into in the review, but it just looks really, really cool. Just overall amazing. I'm not going to go super in depth, of course, because this is not a review, just first impressions. The paint apps look really good. So far of what I've seen, you know, of course I've only had it for about a day now, it looks really, really good. So I'm going to move him off to the side, and then we'll take a look at the packaging, then we'll take a look at Puffer and Road Ranger. So here's the packaging. We have the really nice white tiger there with stripes, looking very fierce and scary, running into battle. Here we have Tigertron there with his whip, which does look really, really good. I do think, you know, because of this pose, I think it would have made more sense if his whip tailpiece had some articulation, but there's no joints or hinges in the tail at all. It's just a still piece, which does kind of, you know, not make sense, you know, because of this artwork here, but still that looks really, really good. And moving to the back, he transforms into 23 steps, which I think is pretty good. Pretty much it for the packaging. He did come with the collector card. Unfortunately, it is one I've already gotten, but I will show that in the review anyway. So let's take a look at the Amazon Golden Disc Collection pack packaging. So if you're wondering, is this incomplete? Yes, it is. So there is 4 total packs of the Golden Disc Collection packs. I, of course, have one here. I will be getting another one, the Jackpot and Sights pack, very, very soon. The other 2 are the Mutant Tigatron and the Pterosaur packs, which I also do have ordered on Hasbro Pulse, so do stay tuned for those reviews whenever I get them. So yes, there is 3 other packs that will connect to this box and create a full Golden Disc, which is really, really cool. I think that the artwork on this looks really, really good. I've heard a lot of complaints saying it's too plain, there's not enough detail. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, it's a little bit simple compared to Kingdom artwork or Shadowglass artwork, but I think it looks pretty good. We have, of course, Golden Disc Collection. We have Autobot Puffer and Autobot Road Ranger. Looks pretty good. On the back, they both, Road Ranger transforms into 15 steps and Puffer transforms into 16 steps. If you're wondering why is there a 1-step change, well, Puffer does have an added hinge at his back truck piece, which I will point out in just a second. Road Ranger here does come with the exact same accessories as Huffer, just different paints. Puffer here comes with the exact same accessories as Pipes, except these are black. So pretty much it for the packaging. Unfortunately, this does not come with any collector card or anything, which is something that I think they really should have given. I really thought they were going to give it something like the Galactic Odyssey pack, which those came with little planet cards. So I was thinking they could have given maybe I don't know, not off the top of my head what card it would be, but they could have given some little card like Kingdom that would have the design of these two figures, or maybe one of them, or just two separate cards for Puffer and Road Ranger here. That would have been nice, considering it is an Amazon exclusive, but no card, which is unfortunate. So, yeah, but that is kind of a letdown. But here we have them both, and just first impressions, of course, that's what this video is about. They do look very, very cool. I really do like the black accessories. They do really catch your eye, of course, because there's a lot of bright, calming colors of the figure, and these really do stand out of these really cool cannons. Of course, you can put blaster pieces on there, which is really, really cool. Overall, this is a direct repaint, slight remold of Huffer. And that's pretty much it. Of course, there's new accessories, which are very similar to Pipes, which I hope to get soon. But the main difference, of course, is that head sculpt, which I think is very cool. It's very simple, really just white for the main helmet section, a little bit of gray for the mouth, and red for the visor, and that's pretty much it. So if you are wondering what's going on with the back there, you are correct. There is something different with the back. As you can see, this one is very similar to Huffer. He has this normal back car piece. Well, this one does have an added hinge piece, which is really cool. So you could, if you wanted to, store this piece like that. But as the accuracy of the instructions, this is how they have it displayed. But again, if you want it to be like that, you can. I'm going to store it like this so you can have a little bit more difference between the two. So that is kind of a nice option. That is the same for Pipes that I know of. Of course, I don't have the figure, but what I've heard of, this is very similar to Pipes, which I'm okay with. These two figures look really cool, really nice accessories, really nice paint apps. Of course, two brand new head sculpts. His is quite similar to Huffer, but it is slightly different sculpted. Of course, brand new paint apps. It's a red, and of course, Huffer is a little bit more orange, I would say. Of course, he does have black legs, but his accessories are the same, just new paint. Overall, they do look very cool. I would say complaints so far wise is, of course, they do have that same problem of not being flat and level on the truck mode, which I will get into in the review. That is kind of unfortunate. Also, one thing just I noticed out of opening it up, there is some minor paint scratches on the handle there, which is unfortunate. This one really has actually some black there. That's not really a paint scratch, but the other one does have some paint scratches on there, which is unfortunate. This one just have a little bit of dab of black paint, which isn't the worst, but yeah, that is kind of unfortunate, but it's not that surprising for it to be on the handle. Of course, it can get worn away if you put it in the hand too much, but that was just that way out of the packaging. He does not have any scratches on his weapons, which is nice. Also, speaking of Tigertron, I do love it when a really good figure with an amazing head sculpt has absolutely no paint scratches, which is really nice. There is literally no paint scratches or little, mishaps anywhere on this figure, which is so amazing. I just had to point that out. So that's pretty much it for this little first impressions review or video. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer these first impressions over the unboxings? I just wanted to do this just to give it a little bit of change, because I have been doing a lot of unboxings recently, live and not live, so I wanted to change it up a little bit and make things a little bit more special. Of course, this was very special because I unboxed several, or did impressions of several different figures. Of course, all these figures will be coming soon for reviews. This one, of course, will be a separate review. These two will be separate reviews. Of course, I will try to do stop motions of all of them. These two stop motions, of course, will be quite similar because they're pretty much the exact same transformations. Let me know what you think of these figures. Is Tigertron the best Kingdom figure yet? Of course, there's only a few more. There's only Blaster, Slammer, and Pipes, so maybe that could change with those three figures left. And between these molds so far, Huffer, Pipes, Puffer, and Road Ranger, which one do you like the most? Of course, by pictures. Not many people have Pipes yet, but by pictures and reviews, which one do you like the most? I think I probably will like Puffer the most. Of course, I don't have Pipes yet. That could change, so we'll find out whenever I get that figure. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.